So we are outside of Ames, Iowa, in Boone County at Prairie Oak Homestead. We're on an acreage that we purchased a couple years ago, and we've started our adventure on a homestead, and we have 40 acres that we now call home, and we have 10 cattle and about 30 chickens, and soon to be some pigs too. So I graduated from Iowa State University as an engineer in 2007, and we went up to the Twin Cities for 5 years at first, but then wanted to get back to Iowa to be closer to family. And in 2012 we came back to Ames, and we wanted to get an acreage then, and we looked really hard, but nothing came up, and so we bought a house in town in Ames. And this place actually came up 2 years ago, and we drove by it and fell in love right away. And we kind of walked through the trees and just kind of imagined, what it would be like to have a house and an acreage to call our own. When we were originally looking for an acreage, we weren't intending to get cattle. As we got 40 acres, we were trying to think of ways to use it and utilize it, and cattle kind of seemed to be the obvious one, just with the amount of pasture that we had. I didn't grow up on a farm. I didn't grow up raising cattle, and so it was a lot of learning from others. I learned a lot from neighbors, from YouTube, and a lot of trial and error too, to be able to learn how to raise cattle and try to do it well. So we started out with 10 cattle, and we rotationally graze them on the pasture, so they're 100% grass-fed. And we do intend to get more. This is kind of our first batch. So part of the reason we decided to do grass-fed beef is because we felt it would be a better option for our land, being better stewards, helping to kind of regenerate the pasture. I think a lot of people are curious about what we're doing because it is a little different. We feel blessed being out here. Being able to be stewards of this land, being able to raise our family out here, enjoying just the beauty that is out here with the trees and the pasture and the river next to us, and being able to experience animals and nature. It's been great, and we've really loved it, and hopefully continue to enjoy it for years to come.